Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Get um, the likes up as soon as you get in. Hit the like button because I know y'all are going to like this video. Okay. So I'm getting ready to go to my Pilates class. And before I go, I have a few minutes to share with you guys. So thank you for clicking the video. All right. So we're going to be talking about how or if or are you a priority to him? The best way you can tell if you're a priority to whoever it is that you're with, dating, married to, or whatever, is to ask them for something, or um, it can be a task, a service, an item, or whatever. And if he makes sure that he gets it very soon without you having to ask him a couple times, that means you are a priority. Okay. A lot of times, women ask me on this channel if they promise something and they don't deliver, how do I get it? You don't, because you're not a priority. And until you make yourself a priority to a man or someone, you're never going to easily get what you want out of them. So the first step in getting what you want out of people is making yourself a priority. Sorry, it's kind of hot. It's cold outside, but it's hot in here. So you have to make yourself a priority. And the way that you do that is to treat yourself as a priority. Uh-oh, Sophie B in the house. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How are you this morning? Member. If you haven't become a member yet and you would like to become a member and get your special level up emojis, click the join or the little arrow on the channel page, you guys. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So treating yourself as a priority. A lot of people call this self-obsessed or self-absorbed, but it is the only way to train a man or anyone in your life to treat you as a priority. Okay. And a lot of guys really don't say this, but they do like self absorbed women, or they like women who put themselves as a priority, or they like women who are self obsessed. If you look at any powerful man or any um, man who, like, goes after women and only wants the best and all this kind of stuff, those women are usually going to have high priority on themselves or be self absorbed or self obsessed. And when you are that way, it literally just suggests that you are high priority, and that's how people are going to treat you. A lot of people will say this is a personality flaw or defect, but it is a strategy. Okay. So y'all have to remember that. If he's not going to make you a priority, it's because you haven't made yourself one yet. If it's all about you, then when he, is in your life, he's going to make it all about you. He's not going to be busy worried about himself and what you're going to do for him, because your entire being is literally always thinking about what he can do for you, what you're going to do for you, what you're going to do today, what you like, what this is. And if you put all this focus on yourself, then he will too, because attention goes where the focus is. So put the focus on you. This means, now there are little ways that you can do this in your environment. This means spreading yourself around the environment heavily. So if you guys live together, make sure you have a heavy hand in decorating, and your personality and all that kind of stuff is seen throughout the home. Don't have something that's too blah or plain. You want every time he looks somewhere to be reminded of you. So maybe your favorite color or something like that needs to be implemented in the decor. Maybe your favorite scent needs to be like in the candles or the air freshener or whatever, the plugins. Pictures of yourself everywhere. That's a really good one. Or something that you created or made, So once you get that into their mind, then you become a priority. When you don't ask them about themselves often and you speak about yourself, they will start to ask about you more, because now you've become a priority to them. I know this sounds selfish, but if you want to be a priority, this is what you have to do. You have to make yourself one literally to him. You can still ask him how his day was and what he's doing and all that kind of stuff, but he needs to, ask you first. He needs to be all about you first. And then when you're done with talking about you, then you talk about him. Now, this is if you're in a relationship or you want to be in a relationship or you want to make yourself a priority. It needs to be all about you. Okay. And you can do this in subtle and very, light ways in the beginning. And I teach ladies like carry a bottle of perfume or body spray with you, but preferably perfume. And if you are riding in his car, spray some under the seat so that he always smells your scent and he can't get it out no matter if he cleans his car or not. Get under that seat. If you spend the night at his house, get under that bed. Get under them sheets. Get in the corners of everywhere. Leave a reminder of yourself. Okay. It doesn't have to be a physical reminder, like don't leave your crap over there if y'all aren't in that type of relationship yet, but spray your scent everywhere. Just like a cat or an animal. That's what you're doing. You're leaving behind a reminder of who is the priority. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, Yeah, get a good perfume that lasts because the scent will definitely last longer. And don't get a scent that's super common among other women. Make sure you have your own unique type of perfume or something like that, that, it's not on every woman's wrist and neck. Okay. Um, Next thing you do is you definitely have to come up with a nickname for him. Okay. You need a nickname. If you have a nickname or a cute way of saying his name, if you don't want to do a nickname, just do a cute way of saying his name. And every time you say that name or give him that, nickname or call him that nickname, excuse me, he's going to feel some sort of elation that he's special to you. And if you are a priority and he is special to you, he is going to act as if he's there for you. Okay. I'm trying to help y'all get to this next level of getting some priority in his life. Okay. Okay. And that's how you do it. It's very easy. And you don't doubt yourself. You walk around like the goddess you are. You never doubt yourself. And if he ever starts to try to talk down to you, look at him crazy and then ignore everything he just said and continue on what you were doing before and saying before. Okay? But because you are the priority, and he needs to be constantly reminded of that no matter what. If he has a problem with something, if he's trying to say, you know what, I can't, da 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 da, don't even act like you didn't even hear what he said. Just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even hear a word you said. I was just thinking about last night when we were doing A, B, C, and D. Take his mind back to better times. Oh my gosh, I really wasn't paying too close of attention to what you said. I was thinking about last time we went on vacation. It was so fun. Remember? Da, 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 da. Distract. Then he's gonna be taken back to a place where he wants to be mentally, and then you're gonna be like, so anyway, you remember when I told you I wanted to do this, this, and that? We should go do that. So literally what you're doing is ignoring all the stuff he's saying that you don't want to hear, taking him back to a nicer and better time, and then reiterating how nice of a time that y'all need to be having in the very near future. So making plans or telling him what you want. Okay. So you're not taking anything that's lowering you as a priority. You're only accepting things that treat you as a priority. And this is how you need to do this. Okay. Um, I'm going fast today because I got to go to Pilates in a few minutes. So I'm not going to be able to answer a bunch of questions, but I'm here giving y'all a bunch of information. Okay. Yes, redirection, baby, redirection. And make sure you look good when you're redirecting. This is a major part of being a priority. You can't, and I say this in so many videos, you can't be looking like who did it and why and arguing trying to be a priority because you don't even look like a priority to yourself at that time. So you always have to look like a priority to yourself when you choose to redirect, with all that good stuff. When you're trying to manipulate and get your way and all that good stuff, you need to look good while you're doing it. And this is very important because you need to plan the time that you're going to get into those types of discussions by, how you're looking. And if you stay looking good all the time, then great. Then you're ready at any moment. Uh-oh, just pee in the house, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for being a member. Okay. Um, the next thing that you need to do to keep him feeling as if you're a priority is to make sure that he has a reminder of you with him somehow. That means if you ever have to gift him something, make sure it's always going to be a reminder of you. And I said this earlier. A lot of women want to gift their man something and they always ask, what should I gift? What should I gift? I need to get them something nice. It's their birthday, it's Christmas. Okay. If you're going to invest in a gift for a man, make sure it's something that always will remind you of him and that he always has on him. It could be an engraved pin, a money clip, something that he always is going to have on him or is going to use daily. So the best thing I could say is like an engraved pin, an engraved money clip, or something like that. And those aren't very expensive. You can get those online for not not very much money, but every time he grabs it to use it, he's going to think of you. Okay. And this is how you also stay a priority because it's a very thoughtful, nice gift. And so whenever he starts to think bad of you, like she's selfish, you know, she's just all about her, then he's going to pull out that engraved item that you took the time to have done special for him. Then he's going to say, she's not so bad. She got this made for me. No one's ever gone this far for me. Get him something embroidered or engraved. Okay. That means you thought about him, you took time, it took effort, energy. And so you're always going to be reminded, he's always going to be reminded of you when he uses that item. So always going to be a priority, always going to be on his mind. Okay. Okay. The next thing, always have a song. Like, if y'all are younger and if y'all are just starting to date, a lot of people have songs, like their favorite songs, or, oh, this is our song. Always have a song that's kind of popular or classic. I would say don't pick something that's going to go away, but pick a classic song. And that way, every time it plays, no matter where he is, if he's shopping in the store, if he's at work, if he's in an elevator, at the gym, listening to the radio, and he's always going to be reminded of you when he hears that song or that particular artist. Okay. So put that in his mind too. Um, yes, Etsy has a lot of stuff that you can get special made and or embroidered and all that, engraved and all that kind of good stuff, right? And another thing you can do is you have to make sure that like if he calls you or texts you, you don't text and call back right away, okay? Because this keeps him thinking of you longer. Oh, sumptuous goddess, sprinkle, sprinkle. Told him to send money if he wants to go, want me to go with him. Good for you. Get your money, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so don't answer back right away when someone texts. Give him a few minutes so he can wonder what you're doing. So his thoughts are on you and he's thinking about what you're doing. And why aren't you texting him back right away? And then when you text him back or call him back, you have a self-absorbed reason why you couldn't get to him. Like a reason why, like, oh my gosh, I was getting my nails done and I couldn't grab my phone. I got your favorite color though, something like that. Or, oh my gosh, I was talking to my mom about my birthday and da, 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 da. That way he knows your birthday's coming up. You better get him something good. I mean, he better get you something good. Da, 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 da. And this is also how you can drop hints and clues. You make them wait. And when they finally get some information, it's hints and clues of what you want. And they're going to eat it up real quick and make you a priority because they've been waiting on your text all day or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes and they're just hungry for whatever you're going to send back. So send back the stuff you want. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was in the mall trying on clothes and I had to put it all back because it was just too expensive. I don't know what I was thinking. But, what's up? Oh, what was it? What did you want? Oh, they have it online. Maybe I'll show it to you tonight. You know, get it? All right. So this is how you drop hints and clues. Make yourself a priority. Make him wait. While he's waiting, whatever you send him back must be some type of request or self-absorbed issue that you're having. So now automatically his mind is back on you. Not why didn't you answer phone? Who were you with? You're always with yourself, doing stuff for yourself. Period. Okay. Not like, oh, I was with my friend, or oh, I was, doing this. No, it's always going to be about you. Everything. I was getting my nails done. I was trying on clothes. I was talking to my mom about my birthday. It's all about you, you. Okay. And always make it about you so that subliminally it sinks into his mind that everything is always about you. And that's how you become a huge priority in a man's life. Okay. Y'all hit the like button if y'all agree, or if y'all are going to try this. Y'all hit the like button if y'all plan on trying some of these tips because I know they work. Okay. I know they work. I tried them out. I've done them for years, decades. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all hit the like button. Okay. God is wild red in the house. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Um, Even as a married woman, we still have to do some of the same things. Exactly. Marriage does not mean that you need to stop leveling up or that anything pretty much changes except, legal things. But it's still, if you want to keep that same energy or close to the same energy, you got to still keep him chasing and keeping you a priority. Yes. Um, Let me see what time it is. Well, I need to be going. I still got a few more minutes. So, yes, don't become complacent. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna answer a few questions now. Okay. You dated a man who treated you like a goddess, but he is ugly and I don't like his face and his body. I don't like when he kissed me and I don't want to sleep with him. What should I do? um, does he pay your bills? Sprinkle, sprinkle is Marie. If he doesn't pay your bills, you ain't got to do nothing, girl. You don't really have to do anything. He probably just wants to be seen in public with you. If he's not paying bills, I really wouldn't worry about taking it to no next level, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. No bills, no worries. If they're not paying anything, then you don't have to do anything. You still don't have to do anything if they are paying. It's your choice. But what I'm saying, you're worried for nothing. He hasn't done anything to be even trying to get close to you on that level yet. Okay. Um, in the fact that some women feel like they're obligated to sleep with men because they treat them well should not be as as much as it should be if he's actually improving your life in a major way. We shouldn't have to worry about giving something up when the man has done nothing for us. That's to me, that's people pleasing. Like, oh no, I need to keep this man around and he's treating me nice and I need to give him something. No, you don't, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your presence is literally enough. Okay, Jasmine in the house, J9. That's right. Your presence is literally enough. You have to do nothing more. He's paying zero bills, baby. And you need to figure out how you're going to get him to pay them bills now. Okay, that's your next goal. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Start off with one or two bills. Or, if you want to take it to the next level, hand them all the bills. And make up a few and add a few more on there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Um, how did I get so knowledgeable? I live this, baby. I live this every day, all day for many years. Okay. You said you lost your man due to Shira's teachings. Well, then he wasn't probably about to give you no money. You man who wasn't doing much for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. For you to allow other men in who are going. Sometimes people are holding on to men that don't do anything for them. Okay, that's right. Like I wouldn't count any man as a man if he ain't paying no bills, baby. If he ain't paying all these bills, then I'm not labeling him man. Sorry. I mean, you might have lost a boy, but you didn't lose no man. Or at least a man who wanted you. A man who wants you is going to stay around and do what you need him to do, baby. Okay. How do we put ourselves in a on a pedestal and not men? By focusing only on what it is that you need to focus on to keep yourself on a pedestal. Self-love, self-care, improving yourself, making everything about you with whoever you talk to. Um, and it's okay. Becoming self-obsessed for a little while is definitely okay, especially if you're not putting yourself as a priority. You can go from being a doormat to having priority in your own life, and that's not a bad thing. And the reason why society teaches that that's not a good thing is because they can't control that type of person. Okay, and they can't manipulate easily that type of person. So that's why you need to put yourself as a priority first, and then keep yourself there, because if you're on a pedestal, then everyone must look up to you and know that it's all about you, even the man you come in contact with. Okay. Um, how do you know if a man is on the down low? It's a fear of mine. Um, this, he'll be more. He'll be well groomed in all areas. Okay. He'll be very well groomed in all areas. He'll be very particular. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to tell. Okay. He won't be like the others. All right. Even if you feel any type of doubt, listen to it. Listen to that intuition, ladies. If you feel any type of doubt, like this man is not straight, don't even hope that you're wrong. Just listen to that voice and be out. Okay. If he has any doubt in your mind that he may be that way, then listen to that, because obviously he's not masculine enough to pull off you not asking yourself that question. Okay. You said you thought that was metrosexual. Well, what's the next step, baby? The heavy grooming? I mean, who who he doing that for? Pick Misha? So you telling me a man is heavy grooming for Pick Misha, baby? I don't think so. Heavy grooming on a man is I don't know. I don't feel like heavy grooming on a man is necessary for Pick Misha. She'll take anybody, baby. They say they share what? Okay. I don't know. I don't really get into all that lifestyle. Y'all gonna have to ask someone who's an expert. So y'all go ahead and ask them. But I'm sure they have plenty of channels out there where y'all can go and ask them. Okay. But honestly, putting yourself as a priority in your life puts yourself as a priority in your man's life. That's why you can't always be stuck up under him, always wondering about what he's doing, because then you're making him a priority. Okay. So for those women out there who are jealous, always texting their man, always looking for him, always wondering what he's doing, you have to stop that if you want to be the priority, because you're making him the priority. You can't be a priority if he's already the priority. Okay. So you need to fall back and leave him alone and allow him to come back and chase you, making yourself the priority. Okay. If you all, where are you at? Why didn't you answer back? I know that's what young girls do. Okay. Believe me, y'all are new to relationships. Y'all don't know the game all the way. And so a lot of younger women out here wondering why their man ain't texting back. They need to be wondering why you not texting back. And if they're not even texting you, then that means you're not a priority to them. So make sure that you don't make yourself one of those type of women. And there are a lot of men that will say, well, why don't you text me? And why? Because I'm the priority. I'm the woman. That's your job as a masculine man to chase me. If there's something you would like to tell me that we need to discuss, then let me know. You know, sometimes you just need to shut it down like that. Like, I'm sus if you think I'm finna text you and follow you around all day, making you the priority. I'm the woman here. If you want to be somebody's prize, go be somebody's prize, sir, because I'm the woman. And so if you make that clear in the beginning, and guys um, ask you, why don't you text me first? Why don't you do it? Because I'm the woman. Unless there's something you ain't telling me. You want to be the woman? All right. I'm gonna go buy you some lingerie. Here goes some lip gloss. And when I text you, you better text back. You want to play this game? And send me some pics. All right. Start treating them like they start acting. You got to start treating these guys how they act, because half of them don't even know what they're doing. Half of them are listening to feminine men give out advice, and then they end up looking stupid. Okay. So listen, if y'all want a woman to chase, then dress like a woman. Okay. Put your high heels on. Then maybe we can catch y'all. Y'all know men run a lot faster than women. Put them high heels on. Put all your waist trainers on. Okay. Because women don't chase men. Let's pick Misha because she's desperate. Okay. Okay. Yes, stay busy, stay a priority, stay about yourself. And any guy that comes into your life, make sure you do all those things I told you before in the video, and it will help you get to that level in his mind as a priority. Okay. Um, Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Do you have any more questions? Because I got to go. If you marry a rich man, how do you know he won't leave? A broke man will leave, baby. Don't you see all these people out here with no baby daddies and no fathers out here rubbing two pennies together trying to find their own child support? A broke man will leave, and so will a rich man. The only thing that makes it not easy to leave is if you have kids, and they'll either be put on child support and you can thrive off of that. So make sure you marry well. Marry well, and you do, you're going to end up with more than what you came in with. Okay. And if y'all are looking for some good level up books, all of the level of books that I've written so far are linked up at the very top of the live chat. And I'm going to link it again here, so you guys can go and get your level up books. We have I Bring Nothing to the Table, a level up concept by SheRaSeven, And it's really good. There's questions and answers in there, how to answer certain questions these guys are asking you, how I would answer them. And then for you entrepreneurial minded ladies, how to do what you love. This book teaches you how to start any budget or no budget, how to get started doing stuff for free and building your own online businesses or small businesses or whatever. Very simple, very easy, a guide that just leads you into thinking in the right direction. Then we have Leveling Up to Your Best Life. This is the author's copy. This one has this band on it. But you guys, this copy will look like this. And if you get the hard cover, it will be like this one, but with the pink around it. This book literally is just going to help you become a priority to yourself. This book will literally put you as a priority to yourself. If you don't know how to make yourself a priority, just buy this book, read it, and implement some of the things that are suggested in it. And by the time you finish this book, it's not that long. You will be a priority to yourself, I promise. And anyone who's bought this book will tell you that this book will definitely put yourself on a pedestal. And when other people observe how you're treating yourself, they will definitely start treating you the same. Okay. And y'all get this beautiful picture of me with my cheekbone sucked in the back. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to give y'all a little something. And then I have like this thank you note in the back for all my subscribers and everyone who supports me. So y'all definitely go get this. It's linked at the top and I just linked it. And then you get all the other level up books in the same place. If you just want to order all of them at once, get your level up on. They are great reads and great gifts for anyone that needs to put themselves as a priority, build their own confidence, and be reminded of the goddess that they are. Those books are going to be perfect. A lot of times, society, cultures, and things like to brainwash women into thinking that they're servants and maids and should be someone's doormat. But those books are going to deprogram you into that type of thinking and allow you to make your own morals, your own decisions, and your own standards. Okay. So definitely improve yourself, especially by deprogramming yourself with a lot of the stuff that people have put in our heads over the years, ladies. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If men aren't trying to spend money in the UK, then give them a reason to want to spend money. Okay. A lot of women are saying what is, but what could be, what can be, what can you get them to do to spend money? I told y'all, make yourself a priority in their life, make everything about you, and they will want to spend money on you. It's a mental game. Okay. It's not just because you look good and you ask them. No, you have to plant yourself in their mind as priority. And if you watch this video again and you read those books and put yourself as a priority first, you will literally do this. It is a subconscious plant into their mind. And this is easy if you just put yourself as a priority first. If you're walking around not acting like a priority, chasing around men, they already know you're not a priority to yourself because you're chasing. And if a man doesn't want to spend money on you, then you need to let it be known that you don't spend time with men who don't spend money because you are a priority. I only like men who spend money on me. I only like generous men. I only like men that want to spoil me. This is your standard. Whenever a guy comes up to you, act like they can't compete with this perfect man that you have as your standard. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like, even if they say that they won't pay, just like, oh, I'm sorry, I only date men that spoil women. Then they're gonna try to say, well, I spoil women. You pay for everything because that's the type of man that turns me on. You plant stuff in their head as if they need to meet your standards to even be in your presence. Okay, you make yourself a priority. If they want to be in your presence, they gotta spend money, baby. That's it. So keep that in mind when you're talking to these guys. Don't be afraid to let guys go who ain't gonna do nothing with you anyway. Most women are afraid that like when a guy approaches them, that they're gonna not be interested in them anymore if they come off as a gold digger, if they come off as having high standards. But you don't want that anyway. You don't want that because they can't do anything for you but waste your time. So a lot of times men who actually have the money to spend on you and they're truly interested in you and they want you, they're not scared off by that type of stuff. They're intrigued by it. Like she don't mess with no okey doke. Okay. And she's only trying to find the best. She's weeding out all the rest. And so this is, a great opportunity because this woman knows exactly who she is, what she's worth, and she only deals with men who know the same about themselves. Okay? So you're going to weed out a lot of people. Those ladies who are afraid to lose out on, a man sitting up there wasting their time talking in their face about not paying. Those are the type of women that are afraid because they are feeling that they're losing validation, attention, or some type of chance to change that man. That man is going to spend or he's not going to spend. He sees what he wants or he sees a placeholder. Which one are you? Okay. This is a way that you don't waste time and you get him to start spending, improving himself to impress you right away. Okay. Now, if you're in Europe where you say a lot of guys don't spend, well, then don't spend no time. Money, time is money. Okay. Remember that. Don't spend time with them if they can't spend money with you. Simple as that. Dismiss them quickly and be on your way. You can go talk to yourself and buy your own coffee. There you go. You said as an American, you've been studying UK gold diggers. Okay, well, it is possible. Like there are a lot of UK gold diggers. You are absolutely correct. So make sure that you're not just having bad luck because you're not implementing the right technique. Okay. Oh, God, it's wild red. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Shira. Here's a green energy drink on my target's dime. Oh, thank you, girl. Tell him thank you too, girl. But I know it's from you, from the heart. So I appreciate it. I'm going to get me a green energy drink or maybe a matcha or something like that. I appreciate you. How deal with other women being in competition with you while you start your feminine drink? There is no competition. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you put yourself as a priority, you are number one, you are main character of your own life, there's no competition. Okay. This is the mindset you have to have. These are side characters. Supporting roles. Okay. What do they call it? Like the other girls in your life? If you're in a movie, sidekick. You know what I'm saying? You're the main character. Act like the main character, dress like the main character, speak like the main character, walk and talk like the main character. These are side characters. There is no competition, baby. It's your movie, it's your world. This is how you must think. This is the energy you must give out. Okay? If you're not giving out that energy and how have you ever seen a movie where the main character was scared of or felt in competition with the sidekick characters, you know, then what happened? The movie became about the sidekick character, right? You don't want to do that. Keep your main character energy. Don't even see them as competition. There you go. Um, that's how you do that. And when you walk in main character energy, that's more noticeable than any type of quote unquote, as you call it, competition that you feel is a threat to you. Your main character presence and your main character energy is more powerful than your own insecurities. Okay. So walk in that. You said be Diana Ross, not the Supremes. Exactly. Okay. Be Beyonce. Okay. And no shade to Kelly and Michelle and all of them, but be Beyonce. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get in there like the main character of the show. It don't see no competition. What? Do you all ever watch those reels on Instagram where they're always asking like, sorry, when they're always asking Mariah Carey about other singers and she's acting like she don't even know who they are, or she skips over it or whatever. And if she does like the singer, she'll just give them a compliment. Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Diana Ross, all of them walked in main character energy. They walk in main character energy. That's how you need to carry yourself. And they're not insecure looking around for competition. The competition is looking at them for inspiration. Okay, think about it. Okay, just understand that the people are looking at them as for inspiration, not the other way around. Thank you. Right? That's how you need to be. So that's how you make yourself a priority in everyone's eye. Okay, so y'all can learn from a lot of these divas out here who have made themselves known as a diva, which is a priority, which means you move, get out the way when I'm coming through. Okay, that means bow down. That means, what's Mariah's new song that's all over the reels and TikTok and stuff? It's a wrap. It's over. Get up out of here. Next. It's a wrap. Come on. So, main character energy. That's what you must have to be a priority to yourself and to others, especially a man. Okay. All right. I will see y'all later. Got to go do my Pilates class. Y'all wish me luck. So I be like, getting my stretch on. I'll see y'all later. Bye.